Okay, so let's go for today's classes. Okay, now before that, we done just a face tag, right? Isn't it? Face tag, not it's a font tags. Okay, right now we are going with the form tag. Okay, how we can create a form. I'm not saying we need to create a proper form. I'm just teaching you how we can create a normal form. If suppose we want to write inside of the box anything text and how we can do that. Just normal I'm teaching. After that, in the next coming section, we are creating properly one big form. Okay, right now just we are making simple form. Now how we can do? Just we need to write over here a form tag. You can see form tag open and form tag close. Okay, now after that inside of the form tag you can even remove also action because we are not doing any actions. Okay, now we are going to the form tag and we are writing over here. Okay, we are writing over here. Suppose I want to take login. Okay, so what we are putting over here, write your email id. Okay, email id. Inside we are putting to the I want to take one input tag. Okay, I want to input tag means what? I want to take the input from the user. Now you can see email is as it will be pasted to the over here. Let me show you. You can see, let me refresh that. You can see email is as it is the text, and over here the text box is coming. Text box means what? We can write over here is our email id. Okay, this is box. How we made it? We just need to write inside of your input. Okay, we just want to write over here one input tag and this one will be ready. Right now we need to write which type of input you are taking. Right now which type of input I want to the text input. So that's why I'm writing over here I want a text type of input. After that maybe you want to write a password, so we are writing over here password. Okay, after this one, let me use the P as the capital for looking purpose only, and I'm taking another one input. Okay, one input tag. Okay, now you can see another input I took. Control S save. Now let's going back again. Okay, my screen is too big. That's why it's showing like that. Okay, now see email address and the password, right? But when I'm writing to the password, you can see it's a visible, right? So what happened when we are writing to the password? Our password should be the in a dot dot format or maybe the hidden format, right? So how we can do? Simple. We just need to go to the inside of the input tag. Okay, input tag, we don't have the closing tag. Okay, input tag we don't have the closing tag, it's just only the opening tag we have. Okay, now after that what we are doing, we are just erasing type. I want to use the password type. Okay, now control S save. Now go back again over here. You can see whenever I'm writing it, you can see it's a hidden. So that is called the password, right? Isn't it? Now after that, let's use one button. I'm using to the button tag for the button purpose. Button open, button close, and I want to say log in. Okay, control S save. Now go back again over here. You can see login button is over here. But I want this password in the next line. Just put over here after the email. I want to say that break tag, right? Break tag for the, if suppose I want to break any tag, isn't it? You can see it's going to the break next line. Again, I want to put to the again one break tag. Let me write again over here because then what happened? It will be going to the next line. Okay. Again over here, I want to use the break after the password. I want to use only the one break. Control S save. Now you can check. Right now login is over here, isn't it? So we can do that, or more interesting purpose, we can put it again one break tag. You can see right now is happened. So what you can do, you can put over here your email id rohit@gmail.com. Again after that password, suppose blah 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 blah. Okay, we can write, and after that we can click on the login button. So right now we cannot able to log in. That purpose we need to understand JavaScript. Okay, for the scripting language. Okay, now right now there is no any activity when I'm clicking on the login button. Okay, now see this one is done. So this is called your form. We are making one form. You can see just I wrote it in the different way how exactly the form. Okay, now let's go to the, okay, even we can put to the center also, there is no any problem, but I didn't put any center or anything. Right now we have to the heading tags. How many heading tags we have? Six heading tags we have: h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, h6. This six heading tag we have. We don't have the h7 tag available. If your exam they will asking h7 tag, we have h8, h9. No, we have only h1 to h6 tag, and it's only the heading purpose. You can see, let me erase that all stuff, and I'm writing h1 tag, and suppose I'm writing this is my heading. Okay, now I'm writing over here. Now let's check back again to the our code. You can see this is my heading. Okay, Now let's go. Right now what happen? I'm writing to the H1 tag. As it is, I'm copying this all stuff and I'm pasting to the five times. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. So basically we have to the six tags. H1 tag. After just remove to the H1 instant H2, instant H1 S instant H3, H4, H5, and one is more remaining over here, H6. Okay. Okay, H6. So H6 we tag have. Just let me closing also H2, H3, H4, H5, H6. Okay, now see the exactly how it's look like. H1 is the bigger stack. Okay, H1 is the bigger tag in the heading one. You can see, and H6 is the lower heading tag. You can see is the size of your heading. H1 is the bigger size for the heading. H2 is the smaller than H1. H3 is the smaller than H2. H4 is the smaller than H3 and vice versa to the end of the H6. So H6 is the, a lower or, smaller tag we have. Getting? You can see H1, H2, H3, H4, and H5 and H6 we have. So H6 is the smaller tag in the heading section. Getting? So heading wise, the use we need to use heading is the simplest. We do not need to add the bold tag inside of that. It's automatically bold. Why? Because our heading is the bold only. Getting? So that is we can adding the H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and up to a H6. Okay, getting? So this is we done the H1 we are using for the heading purpose. After head tag is the contain the elements describe the document. Means heading tag we are using for the heading purpose. You can see already we are using the heading tag. You can see head, isn't it? Head for why purpose we are using heading purpose like a metadata we are writing inside of we are writing to the titles, right? So we can do that, isn't it? So heading tag you already know, right? So header part you are disclose you are putting inside of that. You can see the head tag contain a meta information about the document, means about your website, such as the titles, meta tag, links, etc. Even links when we are linking our CSS, external CSS or our JavaScript, we are putting to the head section only, right? So like that. So head is like that. After the HTML tag, you already know HTML open and HTML close by we are using. It is tell HTML open are telling to your browser this is the starting point of your coding, and HTML close are saying this is the ending point of your coding, right? So like that you can see HTML tag is represent to the root of element of an HTML document. It is the wrap all the content and the structure of the document, isn't it? So like that. After I again same is like a imperson will like it is italic, right? So let's do the italic tag. Suppose I want to do the italic this one H3. Okay, I'm putting italic open and italic close after the H3 tag. So what happened? Only the italic my H3 tag. Let's check. Is it H1, H2, H3 is the italic? So that is called the italic tag also be done, right? Now let's go back again italic. After that, how we can take the image. Getting? Image tag. Simply what happened, I want to go over here. Let me erase all this stuff. Okay. Now we are going to the image tag. Image purpose, we have the image tag img only. After that, we need to write the src, means a path of my image, and after that, alt. Alt means alternative. If suppose image will be not load, then alternatively we can see that particular text. Suppose right now you can see we are taking one image, and suppose we are not giving path for that image, and we are writing over here what in alt we are writing to the suppose this is a logo or anything, okay, logo of your website. Right now see when we are going back again, you can see they are put what logo, and this image is not loaded, right? So what we are going on internet and we are writing over here logo, give me any kind of logo. Okay, suppose this logo we have, right click on that logo, and I want to say what copy image address. Okay, I just copied that. Again I'm going back to my VS code, I'm putting the link to the src. Okay, now see I put it that it's a too lengthy, I know, but you can use that. You can see I pasted over here.